welcome back to another episode of Hexxit with Erose. And you remember that book we got the very first day called Materials and You? Well, today we're gonna do some work on that. And as you can see, there's a new building over here. And I have built a smeltery / armory type of building. And that is where we're gonna learn how to do all of our new smeltery type tools. And as you can see, I placed some of our cool armor that we got so far, so we can, have a little display of everything. Chocobo! And over here, this is how we're going to get started on Tinker's Construct. To get started with Tinker's Construct, you're going to need one of each of these tables over here. We need a tool station, a part builder, pattern chest, and stencil table. And if you don't know how to make those, you can just look them up in here. And for example, here's our pattern chest, and you need a blank pattern and a chest. All the recipes for these tables are very, very simple. They normally just need a blank pattern and a chest or a piece of wood or a crafting table. So it's very, very easy to make and get started. So if you click on your tool station over here, you can take a look at all the different kinds of things you can make. You can make a pickaxe, shovel, hatchet, mattock, broadsword, longsword, dagger. You can make a frying pan. You can make a battle sign. You can make a chisel. You can make a short bow. And you can make arrows. And over here are the different recipes, components that you're going to need. To make the different kind of pieces, you're going to need blank patterns, and you're going to take them to the stencil table over here. So to get the patterns for the pieces, you put your blank pattern into the stencil table, and you can hit next pattern a couple times, and you can see the different kinds of things you can make. Like here's a pickaxe head, we have a shovel head, an axe head, sword, and so on. A bunch of different kind of stuff that you can make. You can make a pan pattern. I already have one of those because I took it out. And board pattern, just like that. And if you want to make something, you can just pick what you want to make and then click on this. And there you have it. So right now we have a pickaxe pattern head. So to make a pickaxe pattern head, you're going to need to put it on the part builder. But before we do that, we're going to need to let's just grab a piece of wood and turn these logs into planks. And then we can put our pickaxe head there and a piece of wood there. And as you can see, we can make our pickaxe head. But as you can see, you can just pull it out right there and you still keep your pattern, but we have our wood pickaxe head. But with the part builder, you can only make the very simple and basic tools. So if you want to make better tools that are stronger and you can add more modifiers to it, you're going to want to make a smeltery to make better tools, which is what this thing is over here. To make the smeltery, you're going to need clay, gravel, and sand, and you're going to use that to turn it into grout, and the grout is going to be used to make seared bricks. So now I'm going to show you how to make the pieces of the smeltery, and we're going to go into recipe in our NEI, and right there you take your grout and you smelt it, and just a normal thing, and you make seared bricks. And to make grout, it's very, very simple. Just like I said before, you need clay, gravel, and sand, and it gives you 2 pieces of grout. So once you cook the grout, you're going to use your seared bricks to make the pieces of your smeltery, and you're going to need a bunch of those bricks, and you're also going to need 1 controller and 1 tank, just like that. And you're going to need at least a 3x3 space. So once you have your bricks, you're going to make a 3x3 space, just like this. And then you're going to surround your 3x3 space 1 block above it. Then it's going to be a 5x5 space, surrounding your 3x3 with your seared bricks. And you can tell if your smeltery is working if that controller is lighting up just like that we're seeing. And to fuel your smeltery, you're gonna have to right click on the tank right here with a lava bucket, but not a book. But I don't have a lava bucket right now, but you just right click on it right there, and that's gonna put the lava into your tank. And then you're going to right click on your controller right here, and you're gonna put your ores inside. And once you put your ores inside, it's going to start smelting down in here, and there's gonna be a bunch of liquid right in here. So let me go grab some ore so I can show you what I'm talking about. So let's grab some gold ore. We can put it in our controller, just like this. And you can only do it one piece at a time, like so. We're just gonna put a bunch inside. And if we look up here, you can see our gold is in here. And after a while, our gold is going to turn into liquid. And I'm going to come back and show you guys once all of this has melted down, because it's going to take a couple minutes. So I will be back with you shortly. And welcome back. And we have our gold. Our gold is all smelted down. And you can see it in its beautiful liquid self. And to get the gold out, you're going to need a couple more things with the seared bricks. You're going to have to make a smeltery drain like this. But you just use seared bricks in this shape. And you're also going to need a faucet, which is just the seared bricks like this to make a faucet, and you're also going to need a casting table, which is just like this. And as you can see, we already have those things. And here we have our drain, which is this block right here, and then we have our faucet, which is this little U shape, and we have our casting table, which is right here. We can dance on it. So to get the liquid out, you're just going to right click on this faucet, but we're not going to do that yet because we have some more things to talk about. And the reason why we made all this gold up in here is because we need this gold to make castings, and that is how you make your better metal tools that we're going to make soon. A good starter tool to start off with your smeltery is to make a steel pickaxe. And with the steel pickaxe, you can mine up to diamond level, and you can also mine up certain ores in the Nether. You can get Cobalt and Ardite in the Nether, and you're going to need to use your steel pickaxe to collect those. And Cobalt will allow you to make tools that have a higher mining speed, and Ardite will allow you to have a higher durability on your tools. So we're going to make our steel pickaxe. So to do that, you're going to cook up a piece of iron, and we're just going to use wood to cook it up because that's how we roll up in here. So I think you only need one piece. So we're just gonna cook that, and once the iron smelts, we're gonna cook it again, and it's going to turn into steel. So let me show you what's happening. So we put it back in there, and you see it's cooking up, and it's gonna give us a brand new car. No, sorry. It's gonna give you a piece of steel. And it also gives you XP. So the first thing we're gonna need to do to make our steel pickaxe is we're gonna have to take our wooden pickaxe head that we made earlier, and we're gonna place it over here. So we put that on the bar, and bam! Didn't do it. There we go. I double clicked. So we have our wooden pickaxe head on here, and we're gonna right click right here, and we have a bunch of gold in there that we just smelted before, and it's pretty. It's pouring the gold. And now we have our pick head cast. And we can also right click this again to get back our wood pickaxe head. So now I'm going to use up the rest of my gold off camera to make more casts that I might need in the future, and when we come back I'll show you how to make your steel pickaxe. And we finally got rid of all of our gold, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our pickaxe head cast and we're going to put it on here, and we're going to take our piece of steel that we made earlier and we're going to put it inside the controller, and it's going to be melted up in here. Ooh. It's melting. It's going to melt. And you can also look at the progress. If you look over here and there's a bar and it shows you how much time you have left. It also shows you your fuel, and if you have anything stored up in here it'll show you right over here. But it's going. It's going. Go. Go. So I will show you that it is done smelting. And our steel is finally done smelting, and it disappeared and it's now inside of our tank over here, and it's molten steel, and look at it. Look how precious it is. Look at it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to right click on this since we have our cast already in here, and it's going to drip out, and there we go. Now we have our steel pickaxe head, and we got back our steel pickaxe, or just our pickaxe head cast. To make a pickaxe, you're going to need 3 separate pieces, and there's different advantages to use different kinds of bindings, and we can look at those. And so if you look inside of our red book, we can see the different things we can make, and here are the tools, materials, and modifiers. So pickaxe, shovel, hatchet, all this kind of things. And here we have our materials that we can use. We can use wood, stone, iron, flint, cactus, bone, obsidian, all these kinds of stuff. So if you use paper for your binding, it is pretty weak, but it doesn't affect the tool that much for the binding, and it also gives you 1 extra modifier slot. So we're going to use paper for the binding, and for the handle we are going to use slime because it has tons of durability. And to make the slime crystal we are going to need 4 slime balls, a piece of dirt, and a piece of sand, and it's going to give us this. And we're going to smelt this in a furnace, and it's going to give us our slime crystal. So I'll be right back. I'm going to make our binding out of paper and our handle out of slime crystals. And we are back with our materials. So we're going to make some paper like this for our binding. And here we have our paper stack. And we're going to make our slime ball with 4 slime balls, dirt, and sand to make slimy mud. And then we're also going to need to cook this slimy mud. So let's put it into the furnace. Like so. And it's cooking. Happy New Year! We have our slime crystal, and we're going to use our paper stack, our slime crystal, to make our steel pickaxe. So we're going to run our pattern chest to make sure we have the right kind of stencils, and yep, we have our tool rod pattern, and we have our tool binding pattern. So since it's attached to our part builder, we won't have to take it out of the pattern chest. We can just click on our part builder right here, and here it is. So we're going to take our tool rod pattern and put it right here, and we're going to take our slime crystal and put it there, and it's going to make us a slime rod. And we're going to pull these out, and it also gives us an extra slime crystal fragment. And we're going to use our tool binding pattern to make our binding, which we're going to make out of paper. So we put our paper right here, and we have our paper binding, and we also got 2 paper back. Now that we have all 3 pieces to make our steel pickaxe, we can go to our tool station like this, and we can click on a pickaxe shape because that's what we want to make, and we can put our steel pickaxe head here, we can put our paper binding, and we can put our slime rod, and that gives us a pickaxe that is writable and it's reinforced too. So we're gonna click on that, and you can also name it. If we didn't pull it out first, we could have named it something right here, but we didn't. So here we go, we have our steel pickaxe. So now that we have our steel pickaxe, we're gonna modify it a bit, and we're gonna use some redstone, and redstone is gonna make it mine faster. So let me pull out my handy dandy redstone, and we can also turn it into blocks, so we don't have to click on it a bunch of times. So let's do that now. Give me all your blocks, and we're gonna make a bunch. There we go. We have 21 redstone blocks, so let us put it in the tool station, and we're on the anvil, which is going to allow us to modify our pickaxe. So we put our pickaxe here, and we can put our redstone in here and keep going like this. And as you can see, the redstone is going up, and it can go up 3 times, and each 50 redstone makes it go up once. So let's keep doing that. And it makes a cool sound. And right now it's at 45 out of 50, and each redstone block uses 9, and we only need 5, so we're gonna have to change some of our redstone back into dust. So that is really easy. We can just do that like this, and there we go. We'll do it one by one. So it's almost at 50, and there we go, it's at 50 again. So we can start using our redstone blocks again, and that's at 77 and 86. It goes up by 9 each time because it is blocks. And is at 95 out of 100, so we're gonna have to use some dust again to make it go up some more. And 99, 100. There we go. And we're going to use our blocks again. And that was a waste of time. But here we go. We have 150. Let us use the rest of our redstone, and we can go up more. And there we go. We got to 192 out of 200. And as you can see, I have no more modifiers left, but you can add up to 2 more modifiers. So we can do that by putting a piece of diamond and a gold block right here, and it will add a modifier. So there we go, it has modifiers remaining 1, so now we can add something else to our pick. So we are going to add repair to our pickaxe, and to do that you're going to need mossy cobblestone. And we're going to put our mossy cobblestone in a crafting table like this, and put 9 pieces in, and it's going to give you a moss ball. And we don't need those, we can take those out, and then we can put it back in our tool station, and we can add our ball of moss right here, and it's going to have auto repair on it. And with auto repair, your durability on your pickaxe is going to go up faster if you are in sunlight. So it's going to repair itself if you are out in the sun, which is awesome. So now that we have our steel pickaxe with our modifiers on it, we are going to be able to go into the Nether to get cobalt and ardite to make something very, very special. And we are going to make a hammer. And to do that, we are going to, let's see, hammer. Here's the hammer. A hammer is a heavy mining tool meant for digging out large areas. It's also effective on undead, and it's going to mine a 3x3 area, which is awesome, and that is why we want it so much, because it's going to be a super mining tool. So to do that, we're going to have to go on an adventure, and we're going to have to go into the Nether. And if you remember in one of my first episodes, I was in the Nether and I was trying to mine some stuff, and I couldn't mine them. And the reason I couldn't mine them is because I needed a steel tool, and now we have them. So now we can mine all the things. So let's go to the Nether. And here we are, and here's some right here. And there's fire everywhere. So with our steel pickaxe, we're going to be able to pick that up. I wonder if it... Nope, it's fine. So I'm going to put some stuff into my backpack just so we have some more room. And there we go. And I'm going to put this up. And we are ready to go, and we're going to hunt. We're going to hunt down all these ores. So, ooh. So we're on a hunt for cobalt, and we need about 8 pieces of cobalt to make our super duper hammer. So hopefully we can find those over here. And there's pigmen and all kinds of batteries. And let's eat some pork chops because we're very hungry. And we should have brought a shovel, but that's okay. We're just gonna go around. And let's see, I see a bunch of quartz, which is not what we need right now. And you know what? We're just gonna fly around. That seems fine, right? Let's just drink our fire resist potion. And we're gonna be able to go around. See? Good thing I took that potion. Or actually, I think I drank a healing potion. Well, that's okay. There we go. Now we have our fire resist. And let's see. What is that? We have one of those super trees. We found one of the special bushes, so let's collect that. And here we have a skyberry bush. And it says it's a little bit evil and it's low dive. So, very cool. And one of these special trees. And let's go. Hi, pigman. Oh, what is this tree? This tree is new. What is this? Oh, shit. What? Okay. So the tree is very explosive. Fusewood tree. Explosive personality. Well, thanks. Thanks for telling me, guys. Okay. Well, now that I've... Yeah. Now I scared myself. Let's go on the hunt for more. Oh, what is that? Spider! What are you doing here, spider? You don't belong here. It is a baby heat scar. Here? What? No. You're silly ghast. Why are you in the lava? Here we go. Alright. So let's go and find some of these ores. There's all these cool things. Look at that mushroom. That mushroom is so cool. And I wonder... I remember last time we were trying to collect some mushroom and... Oh! There we go. Green glow mushroom. And I'm not sure if you can bone meal these like other mushrooms to make these giant ones wherever you want, but we will have to test that out sometime and see. But we will get the rest of that later. And here's some more cobalt. Oh, we need our special axe. And I think right here is the other special ore from the Nether, and here it is, Ardite. But we don't need any of that right now, we just need some cobalt. And what's this? I don't know. I think that's just sand. And... who's this guy? What are you? An imp? What is this imp doing here? Oh, you're a hot imp. What? Are they like pigmen? They don't attack you unless you attack them? That is so cool. I wonder if they're friends. I wonder if we touch this imp, if the pigmen are gonna be mad as well. Let's see. Nope, the pigmen aren't mad. Let's see, what do we get? We got imp leather and raw imp hide. Eating this probably isn't good for you. Oh, wow. So we have this imp leather, so let's see what this is for. We can make special shoes and armor, and it all has protection 1 on it. Nice. Just what I always wanted. So let us go. We need more of this stuff. And what is up here? There's some more mushrooms. Very, very cool. And more imps and ghasts. And I think I'm too far away. I missed. I totally missed. That's okay. 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 And why won't you die? Die, gas. There we go. We killed the gas. So what is over here? We have more of these trees, and I wonder. Ooh. Oh, it's pink. It's pink. I want it. What is it? Bright berry bush. A little bit evil. Killer healing. Ooh, that is so cool. And our bags are all full again. So let's put some stuff in here. And so far we have 2 cobalt, and we're gonna need 8 of those. And we got our imp stuff. And our fuse wood that scared the crap out of me. Oh my goodness. That's my backpack. Let's pick up some of these mushrooms. They're very cool, and they give off light, I think. That is awesome. And we have some purple ones. Give me all these mushrooms. And let's go up here and swim through lava because we have potions. And we have some more trees. And something hurt me. I don't know what it was. What is over here? There's some more bushes, some more trees. Mushrooms. Yeah, this ore seems to be pretty rare. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect some more of this ore, and if anything cool happens on the way, I'll be sure to show you guys. But if not, I will be back with my ore. And we are back from the Nether, so we have our 8 cobalt that we need. So what we're going to do now to make our hammer is we're just going to put some more lava in here. We're just going to right click the lava inside the tank. And then we're going to take our cobalt ore and we're going to put it into the controller. And right now it seems like it's a little bit buggy. As you can see, there is lava in here, so it's just not showing up for some reason. So we're just going to add our cobalt right here. And it's still going to work. As you can see, it's going. And we're also going to need 19 steel. So we're going to take 19 iron ore and put it in here. Just a normal furnace. And then we're going to take the ore, or the iron ingots out and put it back in to make our steel like we did before. So while I wait for this stuff to smelt down, and I will be back with you when it is ready. Hey everyone, welcome back. Our stuff is smelted down, so we're gonna have to make our cobalt hammer head cast first. So we're gonna take our mold and we're gonna put it in over here. And as you can see, it's blue and it's pretty. Look how pretty that is. So we're just gonna right click on our spigot, and there we go. It is creating some delicious cobalt hammerhead. Cause hammer time. And there it is. It is ready. It is done. We have our cobalt hammerhead and we got this back. So now we're gonna have to smelt down our steel, which I didn't turn into steel yet. So we're gonna have to turn this iron into steel. And then we're going to put all the steel. Oh my goodness. What are you doing here? No. No. Store closed. So we're going to wait for this to turn into steel, and then I will be right back. And our steel ingots are ready, so we're going to take these out and we're going to put them in here and put them into the controller to melt them down. And while we were gone, I made a cobalt large plate because I forgot that cobalt, when you put it in here, it will give you 2. So I actually had enough cobalt left over to make this plate. And I actually only needed 4 cobalt, so I could have saved myself some time. But you know what? That's okay. Now we have a cobalt plate. So let us put our steel in here. And we're going to have to add this steel in later. We're going to have to do a couple batches. So let us see what's going on up here. Here's our steel. So I'm going to wait for this to melt down, and I will be back with you when it is ready. And we probably didn't need actually 19 steel since we made this plate But you know what? That's okay. We're gonna have extra steel for fun activities. And the steel is melted down, so now we can make the rest of our materials. So we're gonna make another plate, like I made one right here before, like I told you with the cobalt. So we're gonna take this plate, put it in here, push it in, and it's glorious. Look at it go. Look at it go! And we have another plate, so we can right click on that and get our plate. So we have 2 plates. And now we have to make our tough tool rod cast. So we're going to put that in here. And we're going to hit the thing. And it's going to run out. And I think there should actually be enough. So let me just... There we go. Yeah, I didn't need to put that extra one in there. But that's okay. It's fine. And here we have our rod of awesomeness. So now we need to take it to the tool forge with all of our parts. So let's go over here. And here it is. So we're going to put our hammer in here. We're going to click on hammer because it's hammer time. And we're going to put our plate here, our plate here. We're going to take our cobalt hammerhead and put it right in here. And our rod goes right there. And here we have our hammer with reinforced 2. We can also name our hammer for free. So what should we name it, guys? What should we? Alright, I'll do it. No, not pluses. Hammer time. There we go. Now we have our hammer called Hammer Time. So now we have our epic hammer of awesomeness. We have hammer time, so let's go smash some stuff. Let's do it. Let us show you. Oh, creeper. Oh, it's special creeper. Okay, hold on. We gotta deal with it. Oh, crap. Alright, let's get away from our buildings. Creeper, why are you so creepy? Oh, let's shoot him. We missed. Oh, crap. Where is he? Did I hit him? I think I might have. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's an Enderman creeper! Did he die? No. What? What? You have 1 hit point left. There we go. He's down. He's down. What did he drop? He dropped a protection 2 diamond helmet and some XP and some emeralds, I think. There we go. Alright, so let's use our hammer of awesomeness. So let us go find some stone, which over here we have a beautiful spot. Look at all that stone showing. And we can smash some stuff. So let's go smashing. Look at it go! Isn't that awesome? We have a super hammer. Look at all that redstone! This is so awesome. It is very cool. Oh, look at all this stuff. I don't have any torches, but that's okay. Oh, there's some light down here. What is in here? Oh, special glowing mushroom. And there's skull heads everywhere. What is this place? This place is creepy. But that's okay. Oh, look at it. Isn't it glorious? Glorious hammer time. That is awesome. And we can also modify our hammer, which we'll probably do in a different episode, so we can put some cool stuff on it. But that is awesome. Look at this. I can do this all day. All day long. That is so cool. It's definitely going to be good for mining and clearing some space out. Look at all this. Look at it go. That is awesome. So let us go back up here. Look at our glorious path of destruction with our super hammer time. That was creepy. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you tune in for the next episode as we go off on more adventures in Hexxit, and I will see you next time.